lazy, hold a cup of whiskey drinking on Hispanic Thursday. Say howdy, hi, hello to Rory and Elmer's folks. Get ready for the show, and don't forget to follow, 'cause they're always on the go. Fun galore and more info. We got sing-along and jokes to brighten up your thoughts and update you so cruising and everything in between. So let us come together, join us now and don't be late. Today's Thursday. Thursday.
Woo! Thursday. And I already got a lag. I hate this. It's either the computer or this computer. I know. I'm going to have to buy a new computer. It just don't like to work with StreamYard. I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's not as bad on your end. But guys, welcome in. We love you guys. Oh, man. We weren't here last week because we were on a cruise, guys. We were on a cruise. We were on the Virgin Cruise. That's right. We were on the old Virgin Cruise. It was us and some other peoples. It was an experience. That's what I'm gonna say. It was an experience, and we'll talk about that. First off, let's just just see who's here and recognize that. I know Miss Sherry. She was the first one in the chat today. It was like 2:00 today. She was in here and she's like, hey, she done shared us out and hit the thumbs up. Love you, girl. Miss Sherry, she's awesome.
Absolutely.
Ain't no doubt about it. But all right. So who else we got here, baby?
Rob, we're cruising on the high seas.
Rob, what's going on, my friend? We got something in the mail from you. Thank you. We'll talk about that later as well. All right. Who else we got in here?
Meg W. Hey, girl.
What's going on, Meg? And then there's our friends, James and Millie with
Weekend RV.
And what's going on, guys? Let's see who else we got. We got that crazy couple down there in Florida, the Spikers. Woo! Did you see
Love
that?
You guys.
Did you see that picture of Doug?
Mm-mm.
He was looking fine last night.
I did not see it.
But
I have worked the last 2 days.
I know you worked last 2 days, but he was looking fine. I mean, he was dressed up. It was some kind of she had some kind of work party or something. He was dressed up. He had this
dressed up.
Oh yeah, he had a Santa Claus hat on. He had a tie and a jacket. You got to check that jacket out. Sharp dressed man for sure.
Awesome.
And then we got Mr. Ford Man in the house.
Hey,
woo! What's going on? There's Nate. Land Cloud Adventures. What's going on? It's been a minute or two. I hope you're doing well, my friend. There's Miss Sherry. She's back again. She's back again. Woo! Who else we got in the house?
Janice.
Miss Janice. She's in the house. What's going on, girl?
Hey, girl.
Billy J Travel, what's going on? Woo is right. Ain't no doubt. There's our friends up there in PA. Two Travel and Tour. Woo!
Hey, guys.
What's going on, guys? They did their show last night. Good show.
Absolutely.
I always like, they do that All Roads Lead to Travel, and they some crazy stuff go on during that. Crazy stuff. Nightbot's in the house. I don't know if I got him set up right. So if he starts talking crazy stuff, don't worry about it. Woo! Where's our friends, Q's Cruisers?
Hey, girl.
We were lucky enough to see her and Bob last week, and that was awesome. Glad we were able to see them. And there's our friend, Mr. C, the World with Chris.
Chris and Laura.
We didn't get to see them last week.
We didn't.
We had an early flight and could not make it. And, they was getting on the ship. We was getting off the ship kind of thing.
Love to see them again.
I know it. We're going to make it happen at some point. But there's Mr. Dan. What's going on, Dan? Woo, we got friends that cruising right now. You know, we seen our friend Mr. Paul Vines. He's a sharp dressed man tonight. You know, it's fancy night, and he done all fancied up, going to dinner. He was a sharp dressed man as well. Let's see who else we
Holly
got.
Ayers on a cruise.
Oh, Miss Holly Ayers is on a cruise. It's her birthday. Again, happy birthday, Miss Holly.
Jay and Michelle.
Yeah, Jay and Michelle's on a cruise. Seems like somebody. Dave and Brandy.
Yeah.
They were on a cruise.
We were on a cruise.
We got off the cruise, but let's see. I'm trying to go through the list. You know, a lot of people saying hi to each other, and I always like to see people saying hi to each other. That's why this community is so.
How are you
freaking
reading
good.
this? You don't have your glasses on.
I'm looking at names. It's in black. I can kind of see it. You know, you see me squinting, right? I'm squinting. I'm trying to make it. You know, it's not too far off. I can kind of see it. I'm seeing, you know, Coos Cruise. So miss you guys.
Miss you too.
To Travel Tours, and hit those thumbs up. Yeah, guys, if you have not, please hit the thumbs up. You know, it just helps us, you know, on the YouTube machine. You know, it just says, hey, check these people out. Speaking of checking people out, our friend Honey, he is almost at 1,000 subscribers. I mean,
he's been on fire here lately.
No, here lately he's gained, you know, the cruises he's been on, and then, you know, he's doing some breaking news today, and he's getting some you know, yes, Janice, I need reading glasses. I got them somewhere. But he's done some breaking news today, and he gained some more subscribers. Last time I seen him, he was at 946.
Awesome.
So he is like 54 subscribers away. So guys, if you're not subscribed,
maybe I should subscribe to him. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm kidding. Long time fan.
Oh my God! You didn't mess me up. I can't even think what his channel's named now. God.
The Beach Life.
I know it's the Beach Life. I get him and Beach Please messed up. Speaking of Beach Please, they're on after us, but yeah, the Beach Life. So if you're not subscribed to the Beach Life, please go subscribe to the Beach Life and get him to that 1,000. He said that once he gets you know, his 1,000, he's got all his hours, and he starts you know, being able to monetize his channel, that the first year he's going to give it all to St. Jude. That is awesome. So guys, please check him out. Be a subscriber to his channel. I mean, that is freaking awesome. So, all right. So, yeah, we were on a cruise last week, and we're going to talk about this cruise. I know we've had other of our friends have been on this cruise. You know, See the World with Chris. Chris and Laura just got off of this cruise. Did I miss somebody? Babe?
Well, I just seen Chris said, "Hey, honey," but
he might have been just.
Is he messing with me?
He says, "Way to go." He said, "Hey, honey." She's saying, "Way to go, honey." I don't know. Okay. I don't know if he's here or not.
I don't think so.
If he's not, well, it's okay. But anyway, you know, we went on a cruise, on the Virgin cruise. You know, the last time we were on this YouTube, we were very excited to go on that cruise. I was so excited to go on the cruise because we love cruising.
Well, any cruise.
That's what I'm saying. We love cruising, and then we get on this cruise, and it didn't live up. It didn't live up to my expectations. I guess I don't know. You know, I'm used to certain.
Some things were amazing.
We had some fun, and then we had some times that were not so fun, or whatever you want to call it. You know, so we're gonna do I think we're gonna try to do a video of pros and cons, what we liked. You know, our Virgin experience. Don't nobody steal that.
Our biggest gripe would be how scheduled things were. You had to schedule your meals. And pretty much if you didn't have this schedule before you got on board that ship, you were eating at 10 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. You had to have it scheduled before you even got on board.
There's a couple restaurants that you could get earlier. I guess it's because people didn't really like these restaurants or something. But
Which is the restaurants we eat at.
Which we eat at both of those. So I mean, but all right. Spiker says, question: did you leave the virgin still a virgin?
Trying to think how to put that.
What do you mean? I mean, how to put that? I'm just saying we christened the ship. That's all I'm saying. Now I want to get to something else that was a letdown. Let me first before we went, going back to Honey. Honey said, "You get me pictures of deck 17." He said, "Deck 17, deck 17." He get pictures. He's going to pay me some money for some pictures.
We did get pictures of deck 17
well,
more than once,
but it didn't live up to the hype. It must have been a myth.
The only topless thing there was a man.
Yeah. Let me show you. I mean, deck 17. That's that little video space right back here. Deck 17. They call it the crow's nest or the loft or the something. I don't know what they call it, but there ain't no naked women up there. I'm just saying, guys, no boobies up there, except for the one time, and then it was a guy. That's the only boobies I seen up there was a man up there. No, I was disappointed. I was disappointed. Man, oh man. But so, Honey, I let you down, man. I let you down. But I think it was a myth. I don't know who started that junk, but it just did not pan out. Beach, please. What's going on, guys? What is going on? What is going on? But let's start out. We go to Florida. The flight was okay. I mean, we didn't really have no trouble at the airport or anything. We actually got there just a little bit later than we normally would, but no issues.
They're a lot later than we normally would.
Now, the only issues when we flew into Fort Lauderdale, we stayed on the runway or waiting to
get off the plane.
Get off the plane for like 45 minutes, which was crazy. Now, we weren't in no hurry because we was waiting on some friends.
But getting on here, we left late.
Oh, yeah.
So it really...
So, well, I mean, it wasn't no
20 minutes to spare.
That wasn't no big deal.
No, it was fine.
So we get down there, we walk around the little airport, and we're waiting on our friends to show up. They finally show up. We get an Uber or whatever and go to the house. Airbnb. The house was pretty decent.
It was okay.
We got to hang out with some great people that night.
Absolutely, we had a great night.
Of course,
great food. That was a good restaurant.
I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. We had a good time. We shared the house with Rafi and Amanda Vizo and the Six Traveling Shorts. Jonathan.
2 of them.
Only two of the Six Traveling Shorts. Shauna and Jonathan. So
something that's
we'll get that. Let me just finish off who we saw. So I mean, so that's who was at the house. We got to hang out with Dewey a little bit. We got to hang out with Gary Cribbs and his wife Eva, Sarah and Bob, Maria and Robert Norris. Was there anybody else? Mark and Stephanie McClure. They were there. I think it was it, but if I missed anybody, I hate it. But great time. And then we get on this ship right here. And then it goes a little sideways. But did we get to do anything that we didn't on any other ship? We like to do different things. And I think we did do some things that we wouldn't normally have done or something a little bit different.
The retro arcade was
one
awesome.
of my favorite spots on the ship.
Air hockey table and Donkey Kong and Mario Brothers.
We had never played at any of the arcades.
No, never played in the arcade.
But we did on this one.
Yeah.
So we actually did do something different.
And it's all inclusive. You don't have to pay.
Don't have to put no quarters in the machine. You just go in there and you playing some Donkey Kong, Mario Brothers.
And then right outside the
Mortal
arcade
Kombat.
is the Diner and Dash. I think it's Diner and Dash.
I'm not sure what it's called, but
and you can get floats and Shauna.
hot dogs,
Shauna got
and
a.
pretzels.
I think Shauna and Amanda got a Red Bull. Some kind of Red Bull float. They said it was real good.
They didn't get no vodka in it because that costs money. But
you can get hot dogs, floats, pretzels. And then there's a little candy bin right there. You can get candy, but all that's in that one little area. And unfortunately, though, the bad thing is it's not open a lot.
Yeah, as we found out on a lot of the little places. I mean,
a lot of the places.
The pretty unique little restaurants or little food areas, but they wasn't always open. So
our second, and I actually want to say my first favorite.
Okay.
My favorite thing was the groupie.
That was good. I enjoyed that.
I love the groupie. It's a little area you walk into, and there's little rooms off of that area. In this area, you have a sign-up list.
Karaoke.
So you got a blue room that had 4 people.
Blue, purple, pink. I don't know what.
Pink room that had 6 people, and a purple room that had 8. And you just sign up on the list for you can only sign up for an hour, and you go with your group of people, and it's just you in there. And
you go in there.
Unless you're standing outside the door, no one else can hear you.
Of course, the only people that showed up was us and
Mark and Stephanie. And who wants to sing against Mark McClure? I mean,
Mark will our butts, but we still have fun. We had a great time, no doubt. Let's see. The only thing that tempts me about that ship is the arcade. I'm telling you, the arcade was fun. Of course, things that we didn't like, you were talking earlier, we had to sign up for everything. You had to sign up for dinner. And if you don't do it ahead of time, you might not get the time that you want to go to dinner. I know one time Mark went at like 10 o'clock at night.
10:15.
And that's the only time they could get, at that restaurant.
Because he really wanted to go to that restaurant.
He wanted to try it out and do it for the channel. And he gets there and they go, all we have is appetizers.
All we have is appetizers.
And he goes, whoa, that don't work for me. Y'all made me wait this late to eat dinner, and you only got appetizers. They did fix him a little something different, but it wasn't.
He wouldn't ever get a dessert.
It still wasn't the regular meal, but yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Eric B, what's going on, my friend? What's going on? Just talking a little bit about the
and the entertainment was the same way.
Entertainment, regular, like you go on a carnival. You go to the theater. And
now, some of the cruise lines do have you.
Yeah, some of them do you sign up, but this one right here is just, they're small venues. Small venues.
We were at like half capacity. I cannot imagine full capacity. Like I said, we could not get a restaurant.
You tell them, Beach, please. Nightbot.
We could not get a restaurant. We couldn't get into the entertainment for most of the time. I can't imagine being full capacity.
So I didn't really like that aspect, signing up for stuff.
And it's definitely not good if you're with a group.
Yeah, because we was like, hey, we're going with a group. We're going with this traveling shorts. We're going with the Visos. We're going with Cruise World. So we're going as a group. So we didn't want to sign up for anything because we might want to eat dinner, together. And then of course, what happens? Some of them already signed up for things, and then we're trying to get same time they got, and it just didn't happen.
We're lucky to get anything before 9 o'clock.
And then there's sometimes we'd sign up for.
We did sign up for the steak restaurant, the Wake, for 6:15. The reason we could sign up for 6:15 is because that was the sail away party that we missed.
Yeah, we missed. So
and they didn't have that much entertainment. So if you missed something, you kind of.
That was another thing I didn't. You go normally Carnival, they end up having a lot of entertainment. Whether it's just
you might have a show going, but you got the piano bar going too. You got a band going over here.
You got a solo artist. You got the ladies and gentlemen playing the violins and stuff. I mean, it just seems like they just didn't have enough entertainment. Now the people that we interacted with, they were fun. They was a little more.
The staff were really fun.
They had a little more laid back, more leeway as far as interacting with the guests. As far as it seems like on a regular carnival ship, they'd be like, okay, they're very nice to you, but at the same time, they don't really interact. Now, so it was a different vibe for sure. We had some good times. It just.
Cindy said she's going to stay a virgin with Virgin.
I do not really recommend it to anybody. I I did like there was a couple other things I liked about it. You know, it's 18 plus, so you don't have kids running around. I enjoyed that. Not that I don't like kids, but I'm on vacation. I don't want to deal with it. I got enough at home. I don't miss. But anyway, they stayed in port longer.
That was
we went to Cozumel, and
till
11:30 that night.
Yeah.
Before we sailed away, from Cozumel. I mean, we got there like at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like all day you could stay in Cozumel. Same with Bimini. I mean, it was a longer day. So I enjoyed that. Bimini was a pretty nice little private beach club. You could use your bands because that was your own card would be your selling sign card. I mean, that's how you pay for things.
I did like that too.
I like that.
Not having to keep up with a card around your neck or
so
in
you
your pocket.
We had a little trouble with that, but
we didn't get ours in the mail.
Yeah.
Like we're supposed to. And then we got one when we were there and it wouldn't open up our door. So the first thing we had to do as soon as we got there is go to Sailor Services and get our vans replaced.
Traveling with Nick P says, "Let me till I scream."
That was good.
That is a great name for I liked their names. I really did like the names that they had.
And the ice cream was good.
And it was more adult oriented, and I enjoyed that. They had a lot of different Chris would say, weird stuff, but I enjoyed it.
That's kind of how I describe the food.
And the food was kind of weird as well.
You're
stuff. Right. Speaking of food, we got our Universal Yums box that we probably should go ahead and get to trying out.
It's the holiday edition.
It's the holiday edition. We have to do it.
We're not going to be on next Thursday. I don't think
we're going to be there next Thursday because we got our kids coming over for for our Christmas. Our family little Christmas thing.
I have to work Christmas Day.
Yeah, and so I don't see, we won't be on next week, but Nautical Nurse Nancy, what's going on, girl? Read what Chris said. But so we won't be on next week, and I'm not sure if we'll make it after Christmas. I don't, right before New Year's or not. So we're saying this is probably our last live for the year, but so we want to get this Universal Yums box.
Chris said they had fun in Bimini and Costa Maya, but drinks were high, and I was bored during the day. Nighttime was crazy with dinner and shows and schedules.
Trying to get
too much happening, but didn't know what.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think the premise of what they got going on, I just think they need to fine tune it and tweak things. I think they could be a good ship. Now, I don't know that we'd ever go because the price point on this ship is high. I could probably go on like 2 Carnival cruises.
Now, the galley, which is their non-buffet, I'd take a Carnival buffet over that any day of the week.
Yeah, because they changed it up. Where the galley, they didn't change up.
And they only had like about 3 things at each place, and they were, God, you never knew when nothing was open, and I don't know, anytime all of it was open, and you couldn't get a hamburger at 11 a.m., you couldn't get a hamburger at 11 p.m., but you could get a hamburger at 4 a.m. because that makes so much sense.
Yeah, I know.
But you could get eggs all day long. At 3 p.m., eggs are all you're going to get at the galley.
You could go get pizza, but
or the dock.
And then there's some other little places, but it's just I just thought it was just crazy.
Eggs at 3.
But again, Christmas is next week, so we probably won't be on again, like I said. But speaking of Christmas, we did get a few Christmas cards in the mail. Guys, we appreciate it. We really do. I sent out Christmas cards. Now, I didn't have everybody's. I sent out a bunch, and I don't know who all sent out, but so if you do not get one, I apologize. We still love you. I promise. We love you, love you, love you. Supporting us every week and on our channel and on our Facebook and all that. We love you guys. It's just I just didn't have your addresses, and I'm trying to get this done. We was cruising last week and it's last minute, so I apologize. That's my fault. I didn't think ahead, but Rob, cruising on the high seas. Thank you for the card. That is awesome, my friend. Thank you. Now I definitely got your address. You'll definitely be on the list for next year for sure. And then we got, this is from our friends Tom and Rhonda.
Rob's you might better send now for next year.
Yeah, because he's in Canada. He'll be in Canada. You never know how things are going to go. Enjoy the magic of the season from our gnome to yours. That's pretty cool.
That's cute.
That is little. Got some little.
It's kind of 3D.
Little Christmas gnomes. That's cool. Thank you. They're not in here, but thank you. Same as I see Miss Sherry's in here. I know. I didn't send her one, but Miss Sherry, I promise we love you, girl. We got our friends. Beach, please. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's what we need to do, baby. You know how that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Something like this. We're stealing your idea, guys. We're gonna do it next time. We're gonna do better next time. And then we got our. We do.
We actually did really good on Christmas shopping this year.
We did. The Christmas presents we done good, but stuff like this, we were talking about it yesterday. We didn't do Christmas cards. So I went out today and I run out today and buy some Christmas cards and I start. So you ain't got but a week, and I figured, I've done as many as.
That's a good one too.
Oh, that is a good one. Our friends, the Trav and Gilberts, they got their logo on here, and then they got their pictures of their family on the back.
Awesome.
That is freaking awesome. Beach Police says, still away. Thank you, guys. But thank you, guys. Thank you. Now, guys. Of course, if you want a Christmas card, I can't promise that you'll get it on time, but if you'll send me your address in the.
I said we might need to do New Year's cards.
I know. Maybe we'll do a New Year's cards for anybody that just send it to our Facebook Messenger or whatever, and I will definitely get you a card. It might be a New Year's card, but thank you guys. We love you because we definitely. We appreciate everybody that supports us, just watching us and, being our friend. I mean, that's awesome.
Now, we have actually been getting Universal Yums for 1 year now.
1 year. A year ago, we had our
very first box, and it was a holiday box.
And it was the holiday
box. This is a holiday box as well. So if it happens to be the exact same thing as last year, we're not going to go through it.
But... So we're gonna see.
The child standing there.
Oh, he's ready. He come down. He knows it's snack. He's always ready for the snack. So here's a little card. Here's the season's greetings from everywhere.
So this is the everywhere box.
So we should have snacks from everywhere. So it's not just gonna be one country.
I think these were loaded, weren't they? Like they gave more than normal, I think.
I do not think this is the same.
It looks like it may be different, so that's good.
So we've got, in the beginning, green leaf and red flower popcorn.
Oh, we got some popcorn. That looks pretty neat. But guys.
The world.
So we're going to travel the world tonight. Christmas time. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas.
This is Taiwanese and Chinese people will refer to it as red flower and green leaves. It's meant to signify how outstanding and conspicuous the pairing is. Well, as of today, the poetic phrase now applies to popcorn.
Popcorn. You can't see because the bag is green, but it's green tea and strawberry popcorn.
From where? Taiwan?
It's just
Taiwan and Chinese. So Asian, man.
Green tea and strawberry.
We got more popcorn.
So you got
pink and green.
Little green popcorn. I guess that's the green tea, and that's the strawberry.
I got a drink in there just in case.
It tastes like strawberry.
Yeah. You eat the pink one first, too?
And that's the green one, so that's not bad. I'd eat it. I mean, I like caramel corn.
I didn't like the green one.
MGM Family Travel, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
All right, you want any more of these? All right, the kids got them. Wasn't bad. I didn't think that was bad.
The strawberry one wasn't bad. I didn't like the green one.
I thought the strawberry was better.
The green one had a wang.
The strawberry kind of remind me of like the Nestle Quick strawberry. That's what the flavor is. I thought. So I know Janice says she got the Universal Yums box.
Janice, if you wait too long, you're gonna have a second one on you. Better open it up.
That's right. So what's next in the
Goat cheese and
Espaleta
chili potato chips.
Ooh, we got some potato chips. Now y'all know I like potato chips.
Chips with cream and a hint of heat.
So goat cheese and chili potato chips. So, all right, kid, get out of my box. You don't get to.
He's trying to jump ahead.
He's trying. He's always nosy. He always wanting to know. What do you think about it? Smells like I smell the cheese.
You said goat milk?
I smell the goat.
You smell the goat?
Yeah, I smell
the
goat.
like old dirty old goat.
You know, goat's got that really pungent.
It does have a. Janice says she's gonna open hers today.
No bueno.
That's a little funky. That goat cheese is a little funky to me. You know more? No, it's got some heat though.
On the back end.
On the back end, it's got some heat.
You're right. Smell good.
I mean, it's just a little funky cheese taste, but it's not bad. Not really. It's not really that bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and go towards my drink.
I like it better than the green tea.
It got a little heat on the back end. It hits you in your throat there. All right. Woo.
Prosecco Bonbons.
Prosecco
the
Bonbons.
British candy there ever was.
So Prosecco Bonbons.
I guess I should have said the goat cheese and chili potato chips were European.
They're European.
From
I'm not
France,
European.
actually.
Oh,
From
they're from France. But now we got some
Italian from the UK.
Okay.
Prosecco Bonbons.
Bonbons.
They're not big coffee.
Okay.
Oh,
Sir Gary's in the house.
Hey, Gary.
So tell me, what did I miss in the 250 polos, Gary? Where have you been? You know, you ain't been here for 250 polos. It's okay, guy. It's okay. Not a whole lot. You know, we was on a cruise. You know, we saw you down there. Yeah, thank you, Gary. Yeah. 20 people here, 18 thumbs. Who ain't give us a thumbs up? Or give us a thumbs down? What do you think about that? A little chewy.
A little tart, too.
Yep, got a little tart.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. He said he's been recuperating from vacation. You know, they were on cruise at the same time we did. It's a different cruise ship, but
I had no recuperation time.
you got to go straight to work.
We got back Friday afternoon, and I went to work Saturday morning.
You did. Now, I laid around on the weekend. I didn't have to go back to work till Monday. And I was kind of a little drugged down. I was like, I don't know if it's cruise club.
I was tired for days.
But I was like, just run down. Just like, I don't know. Maybe I drank too much.
They kind of remind me of a chewy sweet tart a little bit.
It is like a chewy sweet tart. You're right.
That's not bad. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that.
It's a lot that we're still chewing.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Sherry, they're booked for the Oasis.
I got canceled.
Our next cruise is going to be January 8th on the Carnival Vista out of Galveston, Texas. Our friend Russell Blues, you know, we talked about this last time, but those that weren't here, we're going on another cruise. We're going to get the Piano Man. Russell Blues is going to be on this cruise. I mean, this is going to be awesome. We're also going to spend time with Miss Tiffany and Paul Vines, Tiffany's fiance, Patrick. So, I mean, we're going to have, you know, fun, you know, with them. We're going to hang out in the piano bar. You know, we're going to get back to cruising that we know about. Carnival. You know, this is going to be like our 10th Carnival cruise. I think so. I think we've been on 10 cruises, counting the Virgin, but I mean, I think this will be our 10th Carnival cruise, so we know a little bit about Carnival. So we know what to expect. You know, we thought we kind of knew what to expect, but it was definitely a different ship from the Virgin. I would do it again if the price point was right, just to try it. I think I'd probably want to do it without a group,
Yes.
just so that we could try to.
I don't think it's group friendly.
I didn't think it was either, because, like I said, we trying to book, dinner and stuff together, with group, and it just didn't work out.
No.
So
we didn't eat dinner. No one ate dinner together.
What are you talking about? Who's Mr. Pickle? Well, everybody know who Mr. Pickle. That's Doug. Doug's Mr. Pickle, right? or it's his pickle. I don't know. We won't get into that. That's a whole different YouTube channel right there. Is Paul here tonight? I do not think so, Gary. I think he's
on a cruise.
He's on a cruise.
He had elegant night tonight.
Yep, he was all dressed up, going
looking
to
pretty
dinner.
dapper.
Oh, he was looking sharp. So he is probably not paying attention to us, which
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't either. I mean, if I could be, hanging out on the cruise ship, I wouldn't either. All right, what's next on the list? We got a couple more items in here.
Popcorn flavored chocolate truffles.
Okay, so truffles is. Here we go.
Popcorn flavored chocolate truffles.
Okay, so let's check this out.
Wait, is it popcorn or a truffle?
I think it's a truffle. It tastes like popcorn, so I'm gonna say it's buttery.
I'm gonna say it.
What's a truffle?
It's
chocolate,
but it's a whole different type of kind of chocolate.
It's cocoa-y.
So yeah, cocoa-y.
But it's gooey too at the same time. Feels like goo, tastes like powder.
It tastes like popcorn. So I got a little crunch in the center there. What's Gary saying right there?
I don't want to open up my mouth.
Okay. This is Spiker saying Paul was laying on the Lido. He did. He had a cold drink in his hand, had them cowboy boots on. I saw that as well. Cindy was a bit put out that he had lunch with
You okay? You got coffee?
Maybe. What are you trying to get my drink?
Just finish it. Like it's another one.
But
the cocoa. The cocoa is very almost like if you took a spoonful of cocoa.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But sweeter.
To me, it is cocoa.
It almost tasted powdery, but it was gooey.
What's actually, no.
I don't even know. I done told you, if you ain't gonna get on camera, why you in here bothering me, kid? Scared to get on camera, but you like the snacky snack. So we got Miss Lucy, MGM. Bill is absolutely obsessed with that popcorn. I mean, wasn't bad. Was not bad. Ain't no doubt. But yeah, guys, I mean, this cruise ship right here, I mean, it's definitely a different experience. As you can see, right there is the net. There's a big old net right there. You can go lay on that net, and you look down. You can see the ocean under you. I mean, it's pretty neat. A little uncomfortable to get on that net, but it was pretty cool. There was one night we were out there. It might have been the first night. We're all back there on the back of the ship right there, and unfortunately, we couldn't sit down because the soot from the big, smokestack, the soot had landed on those chairs and stuff outside there, and we couldn't sit out there. But they had a nice band out there. Wasn't bad for sure. Ford, man, I can't wait for you to go on that group cruise as well. I mean, we were not able to be a part of that group cruise, but that is going to be a freaking awesome group cruise for sure. Let's see. Gary is saying, the Scarlet Lady was pretty when I was looking down on her as we were sailing past her, such a tiny little thing. Well, I'm going to tell you what, I kind of like the smaller ships. I mean, I ain't been on the real huge ones, but the bigger ones.
The ship was gorgeous.
Oh, no, yeah.
It was a gorgeous
Scarlet Lady.
Modern. It's probably the most beautiful ship we've ever been on.
I think it's the prettiest ship I've been on. I mean, some of the decor, like I said, the arcade. I love that. The groupie, the karaoke little place. We have no
complaints of the ship itself.
No, it's just how they ran things and the app, and sometimes the app didn't work. And they give you free Wi-Fi, but sometimes the Wi-Fi.
Mine got worse as it went on. Like every time I set my phone down, the Wi-Fi dropped, and I had to log back in. Every time I set my phone down,
yours done that. I don't know why.
Ronnie's didn't do it as much as mine.
Mine didn't do that as much. All those restaurants are included, so like with Carnival, you got to do upcharge pay. You didn't have to do that. Now you may or may not like the food. Who knows? I mean, I'm a picky eater on a lot of stuff, so I don't really blame them for that. But they should be. I think they should have more that would suit my taste as well.
Picky eater options.
Yeah, I think it. And then of course
there wasn't any.
Yeah,
pizza.
I mean, and the pizza was okay. Wasn't no better or no worse than Carnival. Now we have not settled on anything else. So, I mean, Carnival's the only thing that I can compare it to. Janice, I don't think Virgin just does 5-day cruises. I think they do some 4 days and 5 days, but I think there's some a little bit longer cruises as well. I just think that we went on a 5-day because, well, we got it basically free. So I did not like that they didn't have a drink package.
That's a big
the prices of the drinks were expensive. Sometime ask Chris how much he paid for a shot of whiskey.
I thought our prices were expensive, but Chris has to top everybody. I mean, he just has to.
Lucy said Lucy says she bought the premium Wi-Fi. It was only $50. Not bad. Yeah, I mean,
for the whole cruise or per day?
For a day, it might be too much. So Gary said something else. Let's see. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I think it's a beautiful ship. It's Spikers. I mean, I will not recommend it really to anybody.
I will.
Well,
I will because.
Well, my biggest thing is the price point because.
Well, price point, yeah.
So but if you got the money and you want to try a different experience, it's definitely
a different experience. So
I think if you went by yourself or as a couple, I mean,
I don't regret going by any means.
No, I don't regret it. I mean, I'm glad we done it. Experience. It just didn't fit our type of cruise. I don't think I
don't like to be so scheduled. Maybe I take a nap and I don't make it to the MDR, but I can run to the buffet and still eat.
Right. I don't know if I said hello to Troy. Yes, welcome in. Gary, we did not win any golden condoms. We didn't get to go to the show.
We couldn't get in.
When they said we're going to this show, so we tried to get in there. Only one of us could go.
I could go or he could go, but we both couldn't go.
We couldn't both go.
I mean, and that was the story of our whole trip.
It was always something that we couldn't go when they win or whatever. So, I mean, we didn't get to check out that show. But I always thought I would have got me a golden condom. I know Jonathan Short got him one. Miss Janice, these shirts right here are our group shirts that we got. It says, like a virgin. It's got the Scarlet Lady mermaid on it. Their logo on the back. It's got the names of the channels that went at the same time. Me and Raphael Vizo come up with the design of this shirt. Let's see. What is the price comparison of the drink package on Virgin compared to Carnival?
Well, they don't have a drink package.
They don't have a drink package. So you're buying every drink. It seemed like most of the beers were like 4 and 5. And
you could purchase a bar tab.
Yeah.
So normal purchase, you get $50 credit. If you spend $300, you get $50 credit. We happen to do it on a Cyber Monday. And so we got $100 credit.
So we got $100. So I spent $300 and got an extra $100.
But I can tell you, Grey Goose is $13 per shot.
$13 a shot. You get like 16 shots out of a fifth. I mean, you do the math. It's $200 something. It's like, I can go to the ABC store and buy that fifth Grey Goose for like $34. So you're paying like 6-7 times, you know.
Which is normal. Well, I don't say it's normal. I'm saying I don't know.
To
It's
me,
expensive.
there's always
Tito's was $9 a
like I
shot.
say, it's always an upcharge. You go to a bar, it's an
That's
upcharge. But 7 times as much. I mean,
did Chris put what his? There he goes.
Did he?
Right there.
That's right. See the world with Chris. He got him some 21-year-old red breast Irish whiskey, $55 a shot.
And he got 2.
And he bought 2 of them shots,
oh my
man.
God.
I mean, that was something else.
My heart would have dropped out of my chest. Oh.
Lucy said her bill was $170. Lucy, you know, we are drinkers, but we spent $369 because I left $31 on the bar tab. That was left over.
But we did go to Sancho's.
We did go to Sancho's.
And we were at Sancho's for a long time.
So that one day,
all you could drink.
And
there.
we did take 2 bottles of Life is Good Today wine. So I mean, you know, so we did.
If we didn't have those bottles of wine and went to Sancho's, I'd hate to. It's definitely.
Chris said the drinks tasted weird. We only drink.
No, wait, no. If he's talking about the Coke, I said it the whole time.
Oh.
I thought the soda.
She's talking about out of the soda fountains. The drinks had.
I don't know if that's what he's talking about. The drinks tasted weird, but
let's finish up these. We got 14 minutes. Let's finish up our.
I thought the sodas out of the fountain tasted.
But they did have canned drinks that you could get from the.
Yeah.
So that wasn't bad. So what's our next plum cake?
Dolce de leche filled plum cake.
So we got us a plum cake right here. Where's it from Where's it from, baby? Is it Mexican?
Santa Fe, Argentina.
Argentina. I'm just, you know.
Yeah, Lucy, I thought it was pricey.
We did. We thought it was very pricey. I mean, $13 for a shot. I mean, that was just. So we ended up drinking Tito's, which was still $9 a shot, but that was the cheapest vodka that we could get. You know, normally, I mean, I'm thinking.
No, Janice, we did not get tattoos.
No tattoos. Raphael Bezos,
did.
he got a tattoo.
Nice.
So here's the rum cake. It's got something. It's got
plum cake, not rum cake.
That's right, plum cake. We had rum cake at Bimini.
Like a Twinkie.
Yeah, kind of like a Twinkie. Kind of like a Twinkie.
Well, Meg, they were retro arcade games, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, the drinks way too much.
Yeah, the drinks were way too much for sure. I mean, the retro arcade, that was my favorite spot. That and the karaoke, that was my favorite spots for sure. We had a great time doing that. You know, so
I think Virgin did advertise their drinks as being less.
Well, no, they didn't advertise it being less, but comparable. They said it would be comparable. So
it was like $9 to something. A shot of Tito's is $9. That's not even a mixed drink.
Yeah.
So
that's like you know, they're selling Red Bull.
It's not expensive.
Red Bull, $5 for a Red Bull, and then if you got a shot of Grey Goose, I mean, you know,
like $18
or something for that. So it's a little pricey. I mean, I guess.
Yes, $13.
So to me,
crazy.
That was one of my. All right, so the next thing we've got is some baklava, baby. Baklava. Little box right here. What's Miss Lucy saying about
Bimini kicked my butt. Those margaritas were strong.
I heard she had like 3 of them.
Well, I have to say, at Bimini,
yeah,
we come back. Well, we didn't come back with money, but we left money on the table, but we really didn't leave money on the table because in Bimini, they overpoured.
He overpoured every time.
We had our big drinks, we had 4 of those in Bimini.
Where's
So
double shots?
that was 8.
Mhm.
Double my butt.
Well, I'm saying they're over poured, but
They were over poured.
we were
So,
paying for double shots.
4 of the big, which is like a double, so it's like 8. We've had the baklava before. I like baklava.
That's not bad. You know, phyllo dough and so that's not bad.
It whooped me.
That don't smell good.
It's sweet. I'm not big into sweet stuff, but yeah, it was crazy. I mean, but again, I mean, it's just you know, we're small town people, so you know, our local establishments don't, you know, it's not that expensive. So, but if we went to some Charlotte, in Charlotte, and we could probably spend those prices, but I just don't think it's just.
But when you go to a bar, you stay 2 hours and leave. You know.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not staying all day, so I'm not drinking. You know, if I was on Carnival, I mean, I get at least 15 drinks, right? And Grey Goose is a part of that drink package. So.
I left those snacks on the table. I don't want to eat one of those.
So I mean, you know, if I drink 15 shots of Grey Goose, on Virgin, that'd be $200 or something. Be crazy
For a day.
for a day. That'd be crazy.
400 for 2 people.
Yeah, 400 a day, 5 days, $2,000 for drinks. That would be crazy. And I heard somebody said you better watch it because somebody had spent like $4,000. They got off the ship and it was like $4,000 their bar tab was for the 5-day cruise. But they was buying other people drinks as well. So I mean, whew, I couldn't imagine getting Chris's bill and it said $55.
Times 2.
I would have been upset for one.
Because
Because there's no prices anyway.
It's one thing saying, okay, they served us a $13 shot of Grey Goose, but to hand somebody a $55 glass of whiskey and you don't say, this is $55. I mean, to me, there's.
Oh, I mean,
There's a
if,
certain
yeah,
point
I
that
think.
you like,
Well, I think
hey,
yeah. If he said,
Are you
"Hey,
aware this costs this much?" And if you say, "Great,
this
yeah,"
is a $55 a shot," and if Chris would say, "Oh yeah, sure, bring it on," then that's okay.
Yeah.
But just bring it and then don't even.
Disclose
Bill
how much it
saying
is.
almost normal pricing for our area. So that's why I say I think really bigger areas. Of course, y'all live up in y'all. I mean, y'all rich. I mean, y'all big money. I'm talking. I mean, MGM. That's big money right there. So I mean, yeah. I can see. No, like I say, I mean, I have gone to like Charlotte. You know, big city, and you go up there and like a game or something, and
But there again, you're like there 2 hours and you leave. It's not like all day.
Billy J saying $55. That's 15 drinks on Carnival for one day. You're right. The drink package a day.
$54.95 plus.
Well, if you get it
gratuity.
ahead of time, it's $51.95 plus 18% gratuity. But I mean, Atlanta pricing is better than that. I've been to a game down in Atlanta. I mean, you know, at the stadium, and you know, stadium pricing is crazy. I mean, it's always crazy, but I don't even think I would have paid $13 for a shot of Grey Goose down there. I don't know, but it's still, like I say, it's just crazy.
Well, we started drinking Tito's real quick.
Well,
we did the Grey Goose one day. We're like, or part of a day.
We've done it a couple times. We probably, you know, between both of us had about 8 shots. And I'm like, this is crazy. And then we like,
how much is the Tito's?
How much?
And she didn't know.
She didn't know. Like, she had to look it up.
Yeah.
She had no clue. Timmy Ray the King, what's going on, my friend? So, I mean, it wasn't them. It's just, I thought they should have done a better job at,
disclosing prices.
Disclosing the prices on that. You know, normally, you know, we go to a bar, the Atrium bar on the Carnival ship, and that's our hangout. And we get to know the bartenders. On this ship, we didn't really get to know the bartenders.
No. Matter of fact, he stood at the bar for 15 minutes
maybe.
And no one walked up to him. But now I was sitting in a seat and I had the waitress come up to me twice. The second time I'm like, waved to him like, come on.
Yeah.
And she served us right away, but at the bar,
yeah.
Not
There's
recognized.
another time I went up to
that
the
never
bar.
happens on Carnival.
No. Oh,
At
even
least
if they're
not.
busy.
At least not the second day.
Right.
by the first day, they already know our names.
See the world, Chris saying communication is the biggest problem on Virgin. I think they got their ideas of what they're trying to get there. And I know they're trying to, the young fit crowd and yoga and wellness. And most of the people on the cruise was not into that.
We didn't see anybody. We went multiple times to the gyms.
I've seen a couple people, but I think they might have actually worked on the ship. But most of the people, really were not into working out. And if they were, that's fine. That's great. I've seen some people on the running track a couple times.
The 80s retro fitness. What was it called?
Workout to the 80s.
Workout to the 80s.
I don't know what it's called.
And they got the shaker weights, and it's supposed to be like a real fun thing.
It's supposed to be like.
So you have to sign up, and if you don't show up, they charge you $10, which they donate. Okay.
They donate to.
But if you do sign up, they don't guarantee you a spot.
No, but so, the first come, first serve.
First come, first serve. But if you don't show up, they charge you $10.
That's what it says. I don't know if they charge anybody, but I'm just saying that's like. What?
Yeah, I had a little issue with that.
Again, the venues were just small for any
that part was everything there was small. Which small is fine if you have multiple things going on.
Lucy said she wasn't that crowded. Yeah, we're not that crowd, but I know Lucy really enjoyed this ship, and she's trying to get Bill to go on this ship. Is what I heard. And I mean, really, I would recommend it if you want to pay the money. It is more expensive than what we like to spend. So if I could get it cheaper, some kind of deal or something like on this one, of course, I would probably try it again.
We would do it alone.
But I think we'd do it alone just because we were trying to do it as a group and that we had trouble trying to
I constantly felt like I wasn't getting to see my group.
Yeah, because we couldn't book at the same time, same things, and stuff like that. So it was, to me, it was just more of a hassle.
And I may have booked more if I wasn't worried about what everybody else was doing.
Yeah, we might could have, we could have.
I would definitely approach it a different way if I were to go on it again. And I'm not saying we had a horrible time by any means.
No.
We still had fun, but there's just things I didn't like and things I did like. I mean, which karaoke would not be as fun without a group.
You gotta have a group of karaoke. You can't go by yourself doing karaoke. Even though there was the one time we had karaoke on the ship, but we done that before too. Just karaoke and go and sing and
but we did it.
No, it is what it is. I mean, Spikers know, they know we can't sing well.
Hot tub karaoke.
We've done it before, no doubt. Now Doug, he was doing a good job.
Doug's a good karaoke.
He was, and then of course, man, the arcade. I'm telling you, the arcade was like one of our favorites. Arcade, the karaoke.
That everything was included except alcohol.
Oh yeah, except for the alcohol not being included. Yeah,
just the candy. You go get candy; it's included.
Yeah, the cherry. Floats, you get on Carnival and it's cherry on top, and it's expensive.
Upcharge.
It's upcharge, and you didn't really have a lot of them taking your picture. How on Carnival they always want to take your picture. You didn't really have that. You had a couple little picture areas, but it wasn't.
And on Virgin, like Ronnie said, most of the spaces were small spaces. And that's fine if you have multiple things going on. If they had multiple things, and maybe they'll get to that. I mean, this is early on.
Yeah, so hopefully they'll, I gave them honest feedback when I got home. You see, hot tub karaoke. Great memory. That's right. We had great memory. I hear you, Timothy King. Gene Simmons, my friend. I tell you what, that's awesome, my friend. Woo! I'm jealous. I'm I'm a Kiss fan. All right, guys, it's 9:59. So, we got to get out of here, guys. Thank y'all for joining us again. He said he got first position on the Daytona game. We played it. We got number 2.
Both at the same time.
At the same time. I got passed right there at the end. I got passed. I almost had it. But yeah, guys, go check out the Beach Please. Great channel. They're gonna have some fun. It's like a 1 year anniversary on YouTube, I believe. They're gonna give away some prizes and having fun. So guys, go check them out. No doubt, no doubt. Gary, hot tub karaoke's for another night, my friend. Woo! Lucy, you're welcome, guys. Again, if I don't know if I've got your email or your address or not. If you want a Christmas card, New Year's card, give me your address, Facebook Messenger. Guys, love you, and I promise I'll send you one out, but we love you guys. Thanks for supporting us. Merry Christmas. We won't be here next week. Merry Christmas. We love you. And go check out Beach Please. All right, let's get out of here. Let's do it. Gotta go. We gotta do it. How we get out of here?
Better beware. It's a jungle in there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring, Mr. Ric Flair. I done lied on you too, a little on fact. Whenever it moves, well, it's always be flat.
Actually, see shop, but who's checking?
He even knows where the hippest knows at. And get any pretty woman in the world he wants, just like that. Woo! Who's that? Sitting over there. Woo! Sporting that big underwear.
Guys, get out of here. We love you. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Love you. Love you, guys. Love you. Woo!